Hey guys, it's Mike here, and welcome to another video in which we're going to be going in depth into some big breaking news coming out dealing with the end of the Future Trunks arc of Dragon Ball Super, and dealing with some big spoilers which are to come. Now again, there are going to be some big spoilers in here which I'm going to be talking about and then giving my overall thoughts on what is to come, how I kind of feel about them, so on and so forth. So if you don't want to be spoiled, just come out of this video, leave the video, but make sure to leave a like and to enable notifications so that we can continue to make more videos like this and you can get all of them delivered to your sub boxes and you'll know about them as they come. But essentially what is going to happen, and this was originally coming from the Weekly Shonen Jump in Japanese, it is on db-c.com, and is being translated from French to English. However, I have spoken with Geekdom 101, who is the one to break this news on his YouTube channel, as well as, you know, he has spoken to Herms. We've talked about it, and this is pretty much on the money. So essentially what happened in this is that the summary for episode 62, not the upcoming one, but the week after that, is the title is "It's Me Who Would Save the World. The Superpowers Trunks Explodes with Anger." So again, it seems like almost like they're implying maybe Trunks is going to, I don't know, get some kind of big rage boost coming up, kind of like his father did, you know, in Battle of Gods, like Gohan has in the past. You know, maybe it's something along the lines of them kind of paying homage to the Cell Saga with Trunks, but it goes even further into saying that the synopsis is: he will protect his own world. Anger Trunks. Goku and the others lead a tough fight against Zamasu and Black, but the reference Trunks' future Goku and the others in the past, and he will face Black alone. And the translation, of course, db-c.com. And essentially what it seems like is that Trunks wants to go and he wants to fight Zamasu and Black on his own. Now, I don't understand how he would do this, and especially considering the fact it looks like all three of them in the next episode are going to be fighting Zamasu and Black. So how would Trunks stand any chance whatsoever? But perhaps this is after Trunks rages out, he gets that kind of boost, and, you know, he is now more powerful than Goku and Vegeta combined as, say, Super Saiyan Blues, which it doesn't really seem like it makes a lot of sense. However, when you think about it, I mean, he's already kind of fighting on a similar level to them. You know, he's not too far behind even as a Super Saiyan 2, it seems. In the manga, Trunks' Super Saiyan 2 seems pretty much equal to Goku's Super Saiyan 3, which means that he's just gotten incredibly OP, he's gotten incredibly powerful, but Trunks is a half-breed Saiyan. Trunks was able to get as powerful as Gohan as a Super Saiyan, even though Trunks' Super Saiyan was only equal to Gohan's base in like 3 or 4 years of training on his own. And this guy, you know, he went and trained in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber for 2 years, and then as like a normal or maybe fully mastered Super Saiyan, depending upon if you read the anime or manga, he was able to wipe out the androids, you know, by himself pretty easily, and then he was able to kill semi-perfect or imperfect Cell, really. So I don't think it's too big of a stretch, even by Dragon Ball standards. I mean, you have characters like Tagoma and Frieza who trained for 4 months and could take on, you know, Gohan and Gods and Super Saiyans and stuff like that. So I don't think it's too big of a stretch, I guess, but will Trunks unlock a new transformation? Will it be Super Saiyan 3? And if he's as strong as a Super Saiyan 3 as Super Saiyan Blues, that's really going to throw power scaling out the window, I guess. Unless they really get into Zenkais and explaining it. But, you know, going even further into it, this week, Goku to learn the Mafuba, or the Evil Containment Wave in the English dub, Goku goes to Master Roshi. Trunks asks Goku to find a way to kill Zamasu and Black. It is with this objective that Goku goes back in time to learn the Mafuba by the side of Master Roshi. And this is really interesting. This is something I really have much interest in seeing because it reminds me a lot of that filler arc in which we saw Goku's training with Popo and Kami, you know, when he goes back in time to meet Master Mutaito, and he actually sees the young Roshi and, you know, him perving on that one girl. And it's really interesting to see that possibly happening again, or Toriyama's own take, you know, not the filler, but Toriyama's take, combined with, you know, I guess Toei and Toyotaro kind of seeing it. And once again, this arc is really proving to kind of, play up other characters that aren't, just Goku and Vegeta right here. It seems like it's really serving to help develop them. And it's really serving to help make some characters that maybe seemingly wouldn't be useful at this point actually useful again. Now, when it comes to the Mafuba, I actually did talk about it in a video, which you can check out in the link, and perhaps the annotation, in which I was talking about the 5 ways to defeat Zamasu and Black. And one of those ways may or may not have actually been the Mafuba. In spoilers, it actually was. So make sure to check that video out and share it with your friends so that we could talk about, have a much better discussion, about that kind of technique and how it would work, and maybe if Goku is going to change it so its effect actually works on Zamasu and Black. Because when it was first brought about, it was only really supposed to be a technique that is supposed to trap and ensnare demons. A Demon King Piccolo Daimao, was the one that Master Mutaito used it on and created it for in the first place. So why exactly are Zamasu and Black subject to it? Does a god turning evil suddenly become a demon? Is, maybe they're Makaioshin now, so it counts as them being demons? Or maybe Goku is going to use his advanced knowledge to kind of change it. I talk about all that in, the other video, so make sure to check that out. But as you can see, we see Goku seemingly rushing into battle. And it looks like he's a normal Super Saiyan in this, but then again, the rumors are swirling around of the possibility of another transformation, maybe one that's kind of white. So let's see if maybe that's what this is. But, going by this description, it almost seems like if someone's going to get that transformation, it might be future Trunks. But again, this has been some big breaking news, and it seems like maybe Goku is going to be the one to defeat them in the end. Or maybe it's kind of like a Tien Shinhan situation, in which Goku goes to learn it, but then he fails in using it. And then, like Tien or somebody else who was actually, used in the past, or like Tien maybe. I mean, that'd be cool to see him actually win. See Tien actually defeat the villains. I mean, that's, big Tien fan thing out there. But maybe Trunks is the one to do it. Maybe Vegeta is the one to do it. Just seeing that happen would be really cool to see. And once again, just because we know that he's going back to learn it doesn't necessarily mean that's the way it's going to end. There's a lot of twists coming in this series and a lot of things that we really don't expect so far. So make sure to follow my channel. Make sure to subscribe to me. Follow me on Twitter at LSMMike so you can stay up to date on all this stuff and all this breaking news and all these spoilers in the future, and so we can continue the discussion and we continue to make videos like this. So as I always say, stick around, because there's a lot more to come in the future.